Oh, not Leisha, but Emem again. Alright. 75 experience. Probably this is gonna be like the last time we get to do anything here. Prevents opponent from focusing. Could be good. +1 presence. Premonition. At this point, I feel like it doesn't really matter too much anymore. We can do a little bit for intimidation. Get it back, the one that we lost last round. No free ones. Premonition is not that great though. Yeah, it just lets us see stuff, but yeah. Intimidation? And physical? Sure, let's go. $2:30 a.m.
I'm almost there. The elevator should be around here somewhere.
Better all be worth it. Oh, we still have hunger from the previous scene. It's not a brand new scene.
This is a waste of my time.
And we really gotta be careful.
This is a waste of my time.
I'll have that, thank you very much. Disgusting, but girl's gotta do what she's gotta do. Especially since we already killed our friends and all that.
Shit, the elevator. Now I just need to take care of the guard.
Rowan, I'm in the hall. No matter what happens, don't leave L4.
Roger that.
I've got the elevator. Nothing will happen to you.
But your men, they're...
Just focus on what you're doing. We need to know if our systems have been compromised or not.
I'm working on it.
We'll stay in contact. Call me if you have any problems.
Roger that.
Hey Mark, if you start a manual cleaning program, remember to make sure the offices are empty first. It's pretty loud.
I should be fine. Just try and stay out of my way.
Just following orders. Do you think it will take long?
We'll see.
It's pretty loud and I've had complaints about it in the past. I don't want it to happen again. Don't hesitate to tell them off if necessary, so that they stop messing up our settings. The key to the control panel is in the cabinet in the technical
Did you know
room.
Charles Nussbaum?
Yeah, why?
I heard why he got fired. Is that spy shit true? Was he really found going through Grunt's safe?
Yeah, that's what they told us.
Shit.
Hogan, please. I need silence.
Sorry.
She keeps talking, my god. So if we start a manual cleaning program, it's gonna be loud. Do we want to use that as a distraction or something? Oh.
It's locked. And it's a magnetic lock. I can't pick it.
The key to the control panel is in the cabinet in the technical room.
Rowan, is everything okay?
Yeah, fine.
Jeez, man, what are you? You're so controlling. What am I looking at here? IT room, intelligence director's office, targeter's office, analyst's office. Okay. Is the IT room the technical room then? I1. I1 is analyst's office.
Are you almost done?
I'm doing the best I can.
This looks like a departure.
Departure?
This looks like a departure.
It's too far away. Okay. This is the intelligence director's office. I3.
A safe. I wonder what kind of stuff they hide
You
from
all
each
right?
other.
Yes.
Oh. Again?
Looks like SAD has its share of agitators. That's good for us.
Mr. Nussbaum's dismissal. They were just talking about him. Dear Sir, I'm writing to inform you that Mr. Charles Nussbaum has been dismissed from the Digital Investigation Unit for serious professional misconduct. He was caught searching my office this morning. He was immediately suspended and will be called in for questioning tomorrow. We are surveilling him, monitoring him, and we'll be sending you all of his reports. Some kind of a counter spy, maybe? That's it. The crouching makes it a little bit hard to navigate. Oh, the goal is broken again. It keeps getting, like, sometimes these little things really add up. Just things breaking left and right. I just want to see my goal sometimes, you know? Oh. Wait, we're not done looking at the other rooms yet.
This is a waste of my time. Shit.
Shit, what?
This goes too high, even for me.
This is an elevator shaft? Oh, okay. So we have no elevator here. Magnetic keycard. Ventilation control O2. Oh, is this the cleaning system thing? Let's look around first. We can't go down. All we can do is just look. I don't know why. Our goal is to get to the elevator.
They're monitoring all communications. The court was right to outlaw phones.
Well, that worked out really well, didn't it? It's not like you guys got discovered, and now we're all on the run. Doesn't matter if you use phones or not, if you have an insider betraying us. Okay. Here we go. What? So it's gonna be really loud.
Nothing. Must be broken.
What's that sound?
Probably the fans. Sometimes the cleaning system comes on at night.
I'm gonna go check it out. You stay here.
Yeah.
Freaking get him. Oh!
I'm almost... Hogan? You can come back. I'm almost done.
Ah,
Hogan?
okay.
How's it going? Hogan? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, calm down, Sam. It's gonna be all right. You're safe. Focus.
I have no idea what they're working on, but it doesn't matter.
That was the last one.
Alright, sweet. Samantha Rowan, Chief IT Engineer.
Samantha Rowan, IT Security Engineer.
Oh, she has AirPods in. Office key. And now that we're down here, we probably didn't need to use auspex on that one document then. Dang it.
She was trying to recover the data. They know I tried to hack them.
The program that Caius gave us, what is it supposed to do again? Wipe out data?
Probably a new recruit. They don't waste any time.
Cecilia Cross at sad.gov. Update of sensitive terms. They are to be monitored in priority during your listening and observation. Blood bank, cam, juice bag, hunt, juice, lick, prince, red salon, blood, traffic, transfusion. If people use these words, it means they are part of a terrorist group. Wow. Well, are they wrong? Are they wrong? Some of those are pretty innocent words, though. Juice? Alright, sweet. They were just chilling out here. Whoa! Oh, it's motion capturing? Meeting transcript. I'm listening, Massimo. The ongoing operations are making good progress. We're currently analyzing the most recent data that was transmitted. New surveillance reports have recently come in particular about Brighton. Go on. The daytime agent assigned to the target reported activity around 2 p.m. It was the first time since he took over. We were used to Brighton being active at night. His appearance in broad daylight was something of an event, but it's nothing extraordinary. Anyway, we're still following him. I don't think that's necessary. Why not? Brighton is the false lead. You can close the case and assign your agents elsewhere. If I may, I don't see how that's... Trust me. Brighton? Do we know anything about Brighton? Or is this person trying to like draw the attention away from Brighton on purpose? Oh, we're deep in their bases now. September 4th. 3 p.m. called in for questioning NSTR. 4 p.m. Went to bathroom. 15 minutes later said goodbye to co-workers. Brem gave the okay. Slipped a note to Rowan, accomplice, lover? Oh? 4:20 escorted out by security. 15 minutes later, left the base by shuttle. About an hour later, went home. Hour later, took out trash. 9 p.m, phone. 1:45, turned out lights, went to bed. Notes, question Rowan ASAP. Monitor his communications. Calls, texts, internet. They suspected somebody here. Who? James Bren is the one who said it was okay, don't monitor Brighton anymore. The other guy? Massimo?
That kind of bullshit is exactly why Hazel outlawed phones.
Suspects, Miranda Parks, number 1, and Neil, number 2. Hello? Miranda? It's Neil. Oh, hey. Is everything alright? You could say that. Actually, I'm calling about the juice. You mentioned a guy who was giving away some wicked good cocktails. You got his number? Yeah, I mean... There a problem? It's just that he's already in high demand. He gets his stuff from a rich guy. It's always small quantities, so he doesn't get caught. I'm not sure he wants any new business. Shit. Could you ask and say it's for you? I've got the cash. Maybe. When do you need it? Thursday night. I'm meeting up with some licks from the Vasco group. I want to impress them. They're used to feeding on bums, so if I can get them some high-class juice bags... Yeah, I get it. Listen, I'll reach out to my guy and get back to you, alright? Great, thanks. Talk to you later. Bye. That is suspicious. They got wiretapped. But that's it.
They're actively hunting us.
Miranda Parks, Chris Duke, Neil. Kirill, Yuri. Oh man. They probably have a lot more people than we do. That's the sense I'm getting, just looking at the space and all this stuff. Massimo Waterman. Lead data analyst. Whole bunch of people work here. Oh, I'm sorry, you... Oh, okay.
Personality disorders. Maybe a child of Malkov?
Benwick to James. Informant file update. Dear Mr. Brem, at the request of High Command, providing you a report on the psychological profile of our unit's informant. The factual and authoritarian aspect of the material leads us to believe that the individual holds or has held high-ranking positions. They are used to being in charge and giving orders. A primogen? Who else is high-ranking? The organization of the information leads us to believe that this individual is familiar with the workings of the Secret Service. No emotion involved. This person has an extreme control over events, so we urge you to be vigilant. The informant's motives are still unclear because they take every precaution to not betray them. Finally, we want to let you know that the latest communication suggests emotional impulsiveness, which wasn't there before, so that seems a little bit different. We hypothesize has an extremely rigid mental state and is potentially in the process of a breakdown. Oh. Why? But first of all though, why would a vampire want to sell other vampires out? Is it kind of like the whole vampire sympathizer thing? They suddenly don't want to be vampires anymore?
The perfect bureaucrat's kid. Well, not so perfect, obviously.
Did you get fired?
This must be the desk of the guy who got fired.
Oh, Charles Nussbaum. Oh, maybe that's the one they were investigating. Because he was snooping into somebody else's office.
They see themselves as heroes.
Memo 25. Management congratulates the intelligence unit for Operation Swansong's recent results. You collected a lot of good intel. This is fighting against terrorism. Keep up the good work. Well, to their own people, to humankind. Are they not heroes? Yes, they are. This is the intelligence... Yes, intelligence director, James. Oh man, I didn't have to auspex it. I could have just come down. Operation Nest. We got some documents, artifacts, blank body specimens. Lots of good stuff for research.
Looks like SAD has its share of agitators. That's good for us.
Fancy computers. A code. Oh, we should be... Wasn't there a spot that we could use auspex at? Where was that? Can't go anywhere. It's leaving. Not yet. We were already here. Premonition. Well, I don't got it. A code. 6-digit code. Yeah, for some reason they won't let me run in here. Gotta walk around all slow and all that. Where was that box? The one box that was glowing before? Here.
Better keep that safe. The coast looks clear. The coast looks clear. Better keep that safe.
You know, he was definitely some kind of spy then.
Personality disorders. Maybe a child of Malkov?
Richard? How many children of Malkov do we know? Okay, we're looking for a code for the safe. Have we come across anything like that? Not that I can think of. Donna Smith, sighted in Boston, Pittsburgh. Oh my gosh. John Conway. These are all vampires? Hamid Townsend. Boston Terrorist Activity Hub. Number of individuals monitored, 12. Theodore Sachs. Reported missing. They're looking everywhere. Joseph Bevan. Wow. But not quite what we need.
The coast looks clear. Better keep that safe.
Oh, the dude hit something upstairs. I didn't even know what he was... Yeah, looking up is really unintuitive because people just normally don't look up. That was the guy who got fired. He was snooping around in the director's office. So that was this room, I think? Yeah, this room. And we're supposed to look for something... Oh! Dear Sam, I'm writing to you in case things go bad. I managed to get the code to Brem's safe. The source who gave it to me seems reliable. Now I just have to give it a shot. You're probably gonna think it's too risky, but I don't care. I've gotta know what they're hiding from us. All the secrecy around the blank bodies, terrorism... I can't take any more of this bullshit anymore. I need answers. I want to know what these people really are. Why the church is mixed up in it. Why they systematically falsify our reports. I know the shitstorm that's coming for me if I fuck up. So I'm asking you, if this goes south, you take over. I don't trust anyone else. And if there's one person who's sure to succeed where I failed, it's you. I hope that everything's gonna be alright and you won't ever have to read this message. But if not, be careful. The white collars have got eyes everywhere, and the whole department is in their pocket. Charles. 050211. Sam. Is that one of his co-workers? 050211. How did you get this code, my man? Alright. I'm kind of worried about my hunger. It's pretty high right now, and I don't get the impression it's gonna reset. Because this is all considered the same scene. 050211.
A vial of blood with a note. Send back to forensics by Monday. They must have picked this up after the attack.
Tremere concoction?
Better not leave it here.
Dear Joe, closing the Brighton case raised more questions than I thought it would. Waterman tried to change my mind, arguing that his people don't understand my decision and feel sidelined. I don't blame them. From an outsider's perspective, none of this makes any sense. They are so invested and dedicated. To hear that management is squashing their efforts for no good reason has got to be hard to take. Sometimes I think it would be so much easier if they knew. I know you don't agree with me, but I honestly think we'd be more effective if the division heads were in the know. They could manage their teams by knowing what to watch out for first, and like with Brighton, knowing how to identify false leads when they appear. This would save precious time. Time that could be better used elsewhere. Let me know what you think. Yeah, because the director guy said, stop investigating Brighton. It's not a real thing.
The informant goes by Corvus. I need a name, not an alias.
Dear James, I received a report from your team about this Corvus. It is intriguing indeed. I must admit, I'm not entirely comfortable with this situation. This individual seems to know far too much. Either he's one of them, or he's been with them for a very long time. In any case, you'll have to be careful. At any rate, I am aware of the remarkable opportunity this presents. You have my permission to continue your investigation. Keep analyzing the data this individual sends you. On my end, I'll contact a few profilers to try to get a profile on the informant. Given the importance of this matter, I'll probably have to send our findings back to the Vatican. Expect to be working with those holy rulers soon.
An email address. Rafa should be able to do something with this.
Isn't that a public email address? jamesbren.sec@sad.gov.
Rafa, do you copy?
Loud and clear.
Can you hack an email address?
A 3-year-old could do it in their sleep. Get me the incoming server, and I'll do it.
I'll get back to you.
Wait, have you heard from Saul?
Yeah. They made it in. Their radios are off, so they won't be detected.
Oh. Well, keep me posted. Over and out.
Aw, feels bad, man. As we know. It's a house of cards. Everything we're doing is built on lies.
Looks like SAD has its share of agitators. That's good for us.
Without the help from Rafa helped us so much for picking locks and getting past propellers and all that. Wait, so you wanted the incoming server of the... Did you actually? The computer here, maybe? Ah!
This is what Rafa was looking for. It's me. I found the server. It's sercrypt.pop.sad.gov. SERCRYPT.
What's the email address?
James Brem with an H before the M. jamesbrem.sec@sad.gov.
Okay. I'll run the tool. It shouldn't take long. I'll let you know.
Thanks. Over.
Run the tool to hack some stuff.
Probably a new recruit. They don't waste any time.
Of course not. Am I good now then, or should I wait for Rafa? I honestly don't know. Oh. Message?
She went to great lengths to hide this note. Why?
Pipe above my desk. Ah, this is the same. It's for the save code. Another way to find it. Wow, I didn't even notice that. That's so sneaky. Her desk? She's Samantha Rowan. Yeah, Sam. Sam and the guy who got fired. They were close. I see. Rafa, are you gonna come back, or... I guess we're probably okay now? It doesn't say there's any more objectives.
Lewis, I've got something for you.
Tell me you did it.
You could say that. I was able to read a few emails. And does the name Jara Drury mean anything to you?
She's the prince's head of security.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
She's the reason the humans are sniffing our asses. She sold you out. But she wasn't alone. Apparently she had help. I wasn't able to get a name.
Jara?
Lewis?
Sorry, just processing what you told me. Thanks, Rafa. Over.
Oh my god.
Jara and an accomplice? Shit. The entire court is compromised.
Wait, so she's not actually dead then? They must have created this illusion that she is, but... Yeah, even earlier we found that one note that said, hey, Jara Jory is here, but no! Wow! Why? The head of our security, of course! Of course we can't beat that! Oh my god!
Come on, hurry up.
But there's one more, it's not just her. We've never even met Jara. Why?
That was pretty clever. I'll give you that.
What?
I warned Saul to watch her back, but she trusted you. You bitch.
I was following orders. I didn't
Go
want...
fuck yourself.
Uh-oh.
You fucked everything up.
Doesn't sound like Rafa's gonna keep helping us anymore. Yeah, I'll deal with that some other time, okay? We've got more things to worry about. You managed to open the Director of Intelligence's safe. You learn that Jara Drory betrayed the Camarilla, but she had an accomplice. You learn that the traitor's codename is Corvus. Yes. Jara is not only the head of security, but she's one of the Primogen too. Why? Why? Does she hate the prince that much? That's a hard one to have guessed because we don't know anything about her. Yeah. We are back to Galeb yet again. Not Leisha, still. Okay. 65. Oh, what else can I do? I can't do this. Nor this. Ah! No, none of the disciplines. But we don't need any... We don't need dialogue stuff. I guess I could just do some attributes, the normal attributes. Rhetoric, persuasion. Because honestly, there's nothing else better to do. Well, we could use... For normal dialogue, we could still do it without... Yeah, without using Iron Fist. It'll still be useful. So in that case, maybe... Yeah, instead of that, let's do Intimidation. Intimidation... And that'll be it. 230. Oh my gosh, can he even see out of that eye anymore?
Does she often have nightmares?
Oh, we're gonna face Stanford again, aren't we? Monsignor Stanford's office, reconciliation room, care center, bedrooms.
Stanford's office is on this floor. I didn't expect to find something like this here.
Is it okay that we just walk out in the open? Hi.
Hey, a creature of the night. Just kidding. We don't see a lot of agents around here, especially in the middle of the night.
Oh, he thinks I'm human? Do you not see my face?
Your burn marks. Did the blank bodies do that to you?
Yeah.
Yes, my last job didn't go so well. I heard you complaining before.
Oh, it wasn't important. It's just Paula.
I don't know her.
Paula Nielsen, Stanford's protege.
I still don't know her. That's a lot.
You look tense. Does she bother you?
Only when she wakes us all up with her screams in the middle of the night.
Why?
She has nightmares. It's not the first time. Stuff from her previous life. We all went through some bad shit. But she's having a hard time getting over it. Despite Stanford's help.
Previous life sounds like some kind of a vampire thing.
In what way does he help you?
He listens to us, for starters. I was forced to do stuff that I'm sorry about. Awful things. Stanford doesn't judge me. He knows it wasn't me. I was under the influence of one of those beasts.
Is it the same for Paula?
No, it's even worse for her. She drank their blood. She's bound to one of them. She talks about it a lot. Keeps her up at night. Sometimes she dreams that she's one of them. And that she likes it. What are you looking for at this time of night?
I need to see Stanford. Do you know where he is?
No, but I bet Paula does. She always needs to talk to him when she wakes up like that. I saw her go into the reconciliation room.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stay here a minute. I need to calm down.
Reconciliation room sounds like some kind of a confessional booth.
Don't you ever sleep?
I wonder. Their guard is so low, they barely even register. I'm one of the most famous vampires around. Stanford knows me, but his lackeys haven't done their research. It was an honor and a privilege to meet someone like you. You've gone through so much, but now you're an inspiration to others. It's amazing. Thanks for everything. I'll see you in another life, Homer. What does that even mean? I'll see you in another life?
I'll take a nap tomorrow.
Hello? Not Paula.
I'm not gonna find a cure for my insomnia today.
When I first got here, I thought I was alone, and that all this was pointless. But if I could share just one thing with all those who came after me here, it would be this. Have faith. Getting back your soul is an incredible thing. It's worth it. Preston Thomas.
That's not my style.
I don't know what my life will be like, but I'm sure at least of what it won't be like. A long dark road paved with guilt and remorse. It feels like I just got here yesterday, and yet I already have to leave this place and these people who have helped me so much. I hope that those who come after me will find their own way. Anna. It took me a while to understand what Monsignor Stanford was offering us here. Don't make the same mistake I did. Trust him.
I hope every night isn't gonna be like this, damn it.
It's all the super religious people. Relaxation exercise. Lie down, close your eyes. Contract and release each muscle. Visualize the part of the body you're working on. Do this for 5 minutes and then move on. Breathing exercises. Partner trust exercise. One participant turns their back to another. Start with a short distance between the participants, then increase the distance little by little.
Damn it, out of sugar.
Fall backwards. That's like a high school thing, isn't it? Trusting your partner.
My head hurts.
Having trouble sleeping? Therapy group. People who've done bad things. Or they feel like they've done bad things. Trust, speak freely, meditation, breathing exercises. What is that last one? I can't read
That's
it.
not my style.
I can't read it. Or maybe I don't know that word. This is a safe place. Please respect that. That's so realistic. Well, okay. We got a vessel here if we need it. We do have willpower stuff, so feel free to use it. We have quite a bit of everything, really. Don't worry about the points. We'll be fine. Hello, not Paula.
Better not wake him.
He's sleeping on the covers. Nobody ever sleeps under the covers in video games. I guess it must be really hard to animate.
All of these notebooks are full? That must have taken some time.
Starting from the bottom, August 29, Stanford to me. Regarding Kyle Baines. Dear Jim, I'm rather concerned about Kyle Baines, our most recent arrival. Due to the current situation, I have unfortunately not been able to give him the time he deserves. I would appreciate it if you would take special care in watching over him. His situation is a little different from the others because he's not really aware of the danger he was in. But that is no reason to not take care of him. Sincerely, Walter Stanford. Dear Monsignor, Kyle is starting to fit in. He told me he spoke to Paula, and I think that their conversation made quite an impact on him. I think you'll see the progress for yourself during your next interview. Jim. So he's like one of the helpers, I guess? The guy sleeping? Welcome, Kyle. Hey, here's your code. A big long code. Your instruments will get here this week. Hope you're settling in alright. Wow, an internal network. That's cool. You got any series we can watch or anything? You have to make a special request for that. We don't have access to the external network. No internet here. Kind of like a monastery? Paula to me. Regarding nightmares. Hello, Jim. Thanks for everything. There's something I haven't told you about. I often wake up in the middle of the night because of those terrible dreams I have. I don't think it's very interesting, but I get the feeling it's related. What do you think? Come and talk to me or Monsignor about it if you need to. Even in the middle of the night, we're here for you. Hey Jim, I had that nightmare again. but I'm afraid to talk to Stanford about it again. I feel like I'm not making any progress right now. Of course not. Monsignor will never get tired of talking about it. If it's a recurring problem, you've got to tell him. You can't keep it to yourself. I had a hard time talking to him at first too. He can be intimidating. But you'll learn to open up to him and you'll see. It really helps. Frank Lloyd? To me. Disturbance. Dear Jim, Paula wakes me up every night. I know it's complicated, but can't we do anything about it? We're gonna have to be patient with Paula. Her experience was very different from ours, and we've got to be here for her. The same way we're here for you. I can ask for some earplugs if you want. Don't bother. I can't sleep with those things, thanks. A human with a blood bond. A blood bond? Is that permanent then? I know they mentioned before that they do it for 3 nights in a row, and then you get the bond. And the bond is forever? That would really suck.
There's something written on it. Forever yours. Signed by Nina.
Some type of blackmailing information, maybe?
This notebook is blank.
Okay. A mirror. You guys get individual rooms here. It feels very fancy. Here's my safe room. Whoa, this is like a fancy hotel. Not too much going on. Well, it's a safe room. Whenever we need it. This is Kyle's room. Instruments.
Looks like it could be valuable.
Oh, more of these strange table designs. No legs on the bottom, but it's like hung from the ceiling. Dear Kyle, I'm very happy you joined us. You will soon notice that we are building a relationship of trust here. I will come to welcome you in person soon, and we can talk for as long as you like at that time. In the meantime, please reach out to Jim. He has been with us for a long time and has always been a good resource for the others. Jim was the guy sleeping, the most senior person here. Boston Nights. Guitar chords? September 3rd. Paula's a decent chick. She told me all about what she went through with Helena, and I see what I managed to avoid. I'd like to stay in touch with her when this is all over, but I know that won't be possible. People come here temporarily and then they get their problems fixed and then they leave.
A selection of contemporary music. Ugh, how awful.
Galeb is a music snob. Lockpicking?
A heavy smoker, or someone who's stressed.
No internet, but you can smoke all you want here. It's a pretty small crowd, actually. And that guy hasn't even realized
something for my head.
I might be a vampire.
The decor is soothing. This place is full of surprises.
Is there an official name for this place? It's just the base. Yeah, it's part of the base.
This need to write everything down. Is he afraid to forget something?
Whose room? Is this Stanford's room? Never forget. Kylie Clover transplant. Gail Moore exploratory surgery. Tumor ablation transplant. Okay, people who died? Never forget.
Annotated pictures. As if to help someone remember.
Favorite restaurant, Anna. Wedding date. Hospital, public garden. Mr. Fluffy.
Pills. Needs help sleeping.
Everybody here is plagued by nightmares. That's a lot of sticky notes. This person is forgetful. July 10. How can I know what is driving me? Was I the one who decided to write in this notebook? Are these thoughts mine? August 10. I don't remember writing these sentences. That might be proof that the beast is still lurking in my mind. Oh, it's Paula's room. I don't want it to happen again. I have to get rid of it for good. Just writing it down won't be enough to make it happen. August 17. No, somebody else. There's a lot of people that have beast problems here, vampire problems. August 17. I shouted at Paula today. She woke me up after one of her nightmares. I had trouble sleeping, so once I wake up, I can't go back to sleep. It was stupid of me. I'll apologize to her in the morning. August 23rd. My concentration has improved a lot in the last few days. I remember all the conversations and exercises from Stanford. I guess I'm not a hopeless case after all. If this works, I don't know how to thank the Monsignor, but I'll have to do something. How do you thank someone like him? August 31st. Recent relapse. I forget what Jim said to me. I think I was angry. I can't get angry anymore. Stanford thinks it could be related to my condition. His room is a little fancier.
Pills. Needs help sleeping.
Is this the guy who was asking for the earbuds? He wasn't asking for it. Jim was gonna offer it to him. Everybody has their own quirks.
I'll take a nap tomorrow.
All these mirrors are freaking me out.
There's a name on it. Adam. The picture is in bad shape. It must not be recent.
Adam. There's a safe.
Zufang. The mortals are right to be inspired by her.
Oh, I don't even know what to do with her anymore, seriously. I guess it's not her fault partially, because at the time she was still a human, and then Beryl was tempting her, and I don't know, she might not have been able to resist it. July 24. I wrote to Adam today. It's harder than I thought it'd be. Deep down, I think I'd like him to read it all someday. I don't know what's stopping me from getting on a plane and going to see him. I don't even know if he still lives in our house. Monsignor Stanford promised to tell me about him, if he's able to find him. He's fine. He has to be. I would be able to feel it if he wasn't. Is that a vampire bond? 3 days later, I had another nightmare. During the day, I feel better. I think about her less. But at night, I remember the time I spent with her. Traveling across the country was the most powerful experience of my whole life. Every night, we thought we wouldn't survive until the next, and every night, we found a way to hang on. It was an adventure, with all the challenges and doubts that went along with it. August 1st. Today, Frank told me about what he did. Well, it wasn't really him. It's awful. I knew what they were capable of, but that's just unspeakable. I'm ashamed. So ashamed of what I hope to become. I have to talk to Monsignor Stanford about this. This is Paula. August 4. I have great respect for Monsignor Stanford. Every day he comes and listens to us. When I call him in the middle of the night, he comes. When I cry, he consoles me. And he still manages to find the strength to fight. He's a great man. 16. Today I met with Dr. Faverone, who is dead. Hidden under her bossy exterior is a woman with an incredible life story. She told me about what she did in the Middle East. She's dedicated her life to improving the lives of those who had everything taken from them. I feel so small next to her. All I did was go to demonstrations and hang banners in my windows. I never risked my life on a battlefield to tend to the wounded. I never faced an epidemic to save families. The people here are the best of humanity. I'm not sure I deserve their attention. I'm so afraid of disappointing them. August 21st. It's always the same nightmare. I don't even want to go to bed anymore. I know these visions will come back to haunt me. I can't take it anymore. September 1st. Monsignor gave me some news about Adam. He's doing well. I'm torn. I need to think. Adam might be like her original boyfriend or something, but then she met a lady vampire who became her blood bond partner, and I think that might have been the problem.
This bracelet looks old. There's an H engraved inside.
Helena, the vampire. People with their own stories. The best of humanity. Stanford, his people. Certainly the most qualified to take down vampires. And look what we're doing to them. We're dismantling them one by one. Reconciliation room. I can't see my goals again. They really should fix that. I want to see my goals.
I'll take a nap tomorrow.
Galeb! I'm sorry, I really must hurry.
Stanford isn't in his office. He can't be far. But how will I find him in this labyrinth? Let's see if there's anything that could help me here.
Hey! Father Joseph. Monsignor Stanford, during your first visit in Boston, like all Swansong members, you received a subcutaneous implant. Given your age and position, we would like to do some tests to make sure that you are not subject to the rejection syndrome that we have already seen in a few staff members. Dr. Henner.
Where did he put that?
Confirmation of end of novitiate. Joseph Manna. Little did they know, we are on good terms now. Student has surpassed the master. Kiara is dead. Walter Stanford. Very exceptional. A man devoted to a cause.
There's no time to lose.
So we have to find Stanford. He's not here. Based on the date his implant was activated, Private Ricardo Gil Mendoza was involved in Operation Swansong from the very beginning. Oh, the whole thing to wipe out the vampires is called Operation Swansong. His loss will have a significant effect on troop morale. Plan an official tribute. I didn't pick the lock that was in Paula's room, by the way. Just reminding myself.
There's no time to lose.
This button is well protected.
Should I press it now? Don't even know what that does. Leave it on, I guess. And I could do it because I had the implant already. Which they really should deactivate, seeing as they already know that Dr. Vaverone is dead. They should know. Diplomatic passport from the Holy See. Do we need this information? Went to USA, Italy, UK, USA, Italy, Spain.
There's no time to lose.
Lots of places. Might be relevant later on. Maybe not for the moment.
There's nothing I can do. It won't open.
Why won't it open?
The keyhole is small.
Picklock it?
Rather simple.
Oh.
Stanford has doubts.
From Abby Stanford to the Boston Cenacle, to Monsignor Juan Martinez in Rome. Your Holiness, I have taken charge of things in Boston and we are making good progress. However, I would like to share a personal observation with you.
Where did he put that?
This is the first time I've worked with officials from organizations other than the Society of St. Leopold. I have found that not everyone seems to share our belief that eradicating the threat is the only solution. I heard some leaders, whom I will not name, speak of leaving some demons alive. What are they thinking? That they will be able to bargain with them, like some South American militia? No good can come of this line of thought, and I would appreciate it if we could do something to make them see reason as soon as possible. Otherwise, I fear that our efforts will be doomed to failure. Don't even have to look at other leaders. Look at your own disciple.
Where did he put that?
I really need to talk to you tonight. I'll wait for you in the reconciliation room, Paula. She might know.
That's very precise. Where do they get their intel?
Somebody on the inside. Now we know it's Jara Jory. Blind loyalty to Hazel Iversen. Excuse me. Excuse me. They even know my original alive information. Suleiman.
Higher clearance required.
That seems more like it. Jim Cho. Jim Cho's wife became a blank body. Oh, the people here. The people who are admitted here. It's like a hospital therapy thing. She was destroyed for revealing her nature to her husband. And now he's in danger. Frank Lloyd. Surgeon. He is responsible for the deaths of several patients in the operating room. He did it under supernatural influence of a blank body. So he's he feels very guilty now. Significant memory issues. Oh, the guy with the sticky notes on the mirror. Paula. Unemployed, environmental activist, mother. Ambivalent about her situation. Oh, she has a son, Adam. Adam is her son, probably. The creature that enslaved her has disappeared. For now. For now. Hey, Joseph. What are you looking for?
Oh my god, your face! What happened?
I crossed paths with Stanford.
And you survived?
My objective has not changed.
Really?
What did you expect?
You'll do whatever the heavens command. I'm quite certain the future has some surprises in store for us.
Surprises?
Your initial failure could be a sign. Stanford is a very resourceful man. There's a reason the Vatican chose him to be in charge here.
No one is irreplaceable.
Not him. The entire Boston operation depends on him. He is unique. You'll see. What if you were destined to meet him, but not to kill him?
He wants to kill all vampires. If he doesn't walk back from this position as a vampire, we can't talk. But sure, we'll see.
We'll soon see. But first, I have to find him.
This path is yours to walk alone. Mine shall lead me far from this place.
Why are you here?
I'm just collecting a few things.
From Stanford?
I'm leaving. I've made my decision.
Oh.
But not before packing what I need to elude them. Go in peace. I hope we shall meet again.
Be careful what you wish for. Goodbye, Joseph.
I thought you were gonna help me. We're just gonna talk, and that's it?
Stanford is the linchpin of this operation. All the more reason to eliminate him.
So maybe we don't have to worry about how, oh, if we kill him, a new one will just take his place. Because they can't.
The members of the Society of St. Leopold all have the same number.
Monsignor, it's an honor to be replaced by distinguished figures such as yourself, and I'm delighted to have you with us in our struggle. The implant has to be on the host. Unique identification number. There is a numerical sequence common to all your members. Oh, maybe Joseph was put here so he opens this thing so that we can read this. Because wasn't there a note here just now? The ID? Is that the number I'm looking for? Maybe I'll write it down just in case. Hold on. Okay. There is a safe here I can't open.
Higher clearance required.
Oh. Oh, there is a machine again. No, mine's the best one.
This implant looks new.
Blank implant. But the permissions are... no security... oh, I can make my own. Here?
This appears to be a program to engrave an implant with an ID number.
So the one that we just found, right? Society of St. Leopold. Vatican requires a handwritten copy of every official document. Monsignor Stanford verifies the contents of each letter. They must be given to a sworn agent who will then forward it to the Vatican. They're scared about fake documents. Please insert a blank implant into the printer. The printer?
This must be some sort of implant engraving device.
Cool with me. What implant would you like to duplicate? Hopefully I don't mess it up. 8, 4, 6, 1, 3, 6, 9, 0, 8. Is that going to be any good? Green implant number.
Great. I changed my clearance level.
I'm actually not sure if that's correct though, because that seems like... yeah, I mean we did it, but hopefully that's okay. It's a green implant. Mandate of the Holy Father to Stanford. My venerable brother, I've heard your prayers. America is kind of crappy, so make your own cenacle in Boston. You will have the authority. I will give it to you. Gather your men. Pray to the Lord that you'll do good. From the Vatican. Okay, there's another blank one, just in case. Just in case if I mess up. Okay, good.
These people travel a lot, but under high surveillance.
Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of blank ones. Good.
This implant has never been used.
Just in case if I mess up. Maybe I'll just leave it. Alright, now I'll take it with me. We haven't come across other numbers so far. Expense report from Faverone. Flights, hotel, medical books. These people rolling in the dough. Okay, that good for now? And what about...
Higher clearance required.
Yeah, that might have been a mistake then. The number we're looking for. Maybe I should read this document more carefully?
The members of the Society of St. Leopold all have the same number.
Security clearance level specific to the Society of St. Leopold with a numerical sequence common to all your members. So this guy, this number here, it doesn't say he's a member of St. Leopold. It just says he was involved in Operation Swansong. Maybe we gotta go find another number. Okay. While I'm here, why don't we go back to Paula's room and open the safe? I think we have enough willpower for that. Paula's room. I don't think we've come across any other IDs so far. Right, this is the guy who has a bad memory. Paula's room is this one? Yeah, because it didn't seem like you can even find a key for this. Oh, it's a drawer. Dear Adam, I don't really know why I'm writing to you after all this time. I met some good people and they told me it'd be a good idea. After much hesitation, I'm finally writing to you, but not sure what to tell you about myself. A lot has happened in 10 years, and I guess you've changed a lot. I'd like to see you again one day. I can still remember rocking you to sleep when you had nightmares. Now it's Mom who has nightmares. Where are you, Adam? Where are you to reassure me? I woke up again screaming. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. Dear Adam, I have to try. I think it really helped me to talk with Monsignor about you. He told me to keep writing to you, even if you never read it. My age is catching up with me now. The eternal youth I was promised is nothing more than a distant memory. I've got a few wrinkles that have appeared at the corner of my eyes, but I think it's a good thing. It would have been too weird if you aged faster than I did. You must be quite the handsome young man now, the spitting image of your father. I miss you both, now that I'm alone. Jim told me that our minds only hold on to the good memories, that we even come to miss those things we found unbearable. He might be right. I love you. Dear Adam, I'm tired. I'm not sleeping well. At night, I stare up at the ceiling in my room and hum the lullaby I used to sing to you. It was an old sea shanty that my dad used to whistle all the time. You liked it. It calmed you down. It calms me down too sometimes. I'd love to just hop on a boat and sail all the way to you. We could sail around the world together? I know that'll never happen. See you soon? These people have all been touched by vampirism in some way, and so they can't really go back to their old lives anymore. Or they feel guilty about things they've done because of vampires. Do we feel guilty? Looking at these things, do we feel guilty about what we did to the humans? Observation room is now open. Observe before going here?
I'll take a nap tomorrow.
A one-way mirror. But who are they observing?
The conversation in the reconciliation room. Oh.
Battery's dead. There's an SD card inside.
Oh, I took the reader with me.
Might as well take it.
Right, I took the reader with me. I still have it, right?
Due to recent issues, we have implemented a new prisoner transfer.
This one?
I thought about Helena last night.
Oh, interesting. It's been a few days since you spoke about her.
It's dumb. I heard this song on the radio. A song I used to listen to with her.
And? Be honest. There's no reason to be ashamed.
Miss her.
I think I miss her.
You feel like life is dull now, don't you?
Yeah.
That's not love, Paula. That's dependency. She tricked you.
I know, but I can't help it.
If you talk things out with me, you'll make progress. In time. Just like with your nightmares. I know that Frank helped you a lot too.
Yeah, he's doing his best, but I still have bad dreams. I'm so ashamed.
They'll go away eventually. You're already doing so much better.
If I wasn't a vampire, this place does sound like it's really good for the people here. It's a therapy support group, basically. And they're not judgmental about anything. Observation room rules. Only observers invited by Monsignor Stanford may remain during the interviews. The use of a recording device is possible only with the permission of Monsignor Stanford and his patient. Please remain silent during the interview. She's waiting for Stanford to come, but he hasn't come yet. Can she tell?
Can I help you?
No.
It's all right. Everything is fine.
Really? Let's drop this little game.
Excuse me.
She can tell.
I saw your picture in Monsignor Stanford's office.
And yet you don't seem afraid of me.
I spent 10 years bound to one of your kind. You call that a servant? I call it a slave.
You're not from Boston.
No, I'm from LA, but my mistress ran into trouble there, so we had to leave. We've been nomads ever since, never spending too much time in any one place.
How did you end up here?
I've found myself alone for the first time in a long time, with nowhere to go, no reason to live. Then I met a man who spoke like a priest who said he could help me. So I followed him.
What exactly is this floor?
A safe haven where we care for tormented souls. It's where they brought me after my mistress left. I really lucked out.
You still call her your mistress. I feel like you still miss her right now. 10 years though, my god.
Helena abandoned me in a city I'd never been to, with no warning.
Oh, that's why she left her kid.
Helena Vidic. That's my mistress. Does the name ring a bell?
I've never heard that name before.
She talked about leaving. She'd get these strange urges.
Beckoning?
Yeah, I know all about that.
She said I was brilliant, that I deserved my place with her. She promised to embrace me. So why did she leave?
She had no choice. She got whisked away by the beckoning. Oh, so the lady left her son because I guess the blood bond took over and her mistress was like, well, time to go now, let's go, forget about your son. Okay, I'm a vampire. It would be in my interest to sway this human back to the vampire side.
Something took control of her. She gave in.
I'd heard about that, but I thought she'd tell me at least.
It's not that simple.
She loved you.
You can't understand what it's like to place your fate in someone else's hands. I was so dependent on her. Monsignor Stanford taught me to fight that.
Stanford? What does he get out of it?
Nothing. He has nothing to gain from it. From me and everyone else here. He's helping us, really.
Helping you to do what?
To make up for the pain we've caused.
No, he's brainwashing you.
It sounds like you have a new master.
It's not like that. What he's doing is important, and not just for me.
Tell me where he is.
He should be here. I wanted to talk to him.
Where then?
What do you want with him?
You didn't answer me.
You're afraid of him, aren't you? You're here to kill him. That's all your kind are good for.
You know what I am. You cannot defy me.
I might surprise you.
I asked you a question.
That's all there is to it, am I right? Barking out orders to your servants? You have no respect for us.
Yeah, you're right. So what? You can't do anything about that. Oh, Fang. That's an interesting one. It's not this one. This one might get her. We could overwhelm her with rhetoric, but I'm curious to see what pushes our buttons.
I had a retainer that I respected.
Past tense?
I lost her.
I'd really like to believe you. The real problem is that there's something inside you that makes you abandon us. You bind us to you, and we become dependent on you. It's like a drug. Don't you have any qualms about leaving us behind?
I don't have a choice in that, girl. Let's use a Iron Fist here.
I'm still here for a reason. I will not leave without having taken a child, so that no one will be left behind like that.
It's too bad my mistress wasn't like you.
She most certainly did what she could. Many succumb, despite their best efforts.
So you're no better than humans. All your promises about eternity are nothing but bullshit. Stanford's trying to save us. I want to get my old life back.
She just sounds bitter that her mistress left her. She's not actually like, oh, I hate vampires. It's more like, I hate her because she left me. That's a lot of willpower, but we can afford it. We can afford it. Wow. It's
An
okay.
insipid human life.
I accounted for it.
Is that what you want?
It's better than an existence made up of dependency and lies.
You misjudge that which you do not understand. 10 years is nothing at all.
I saw enough, and I'm done. Maybe you're trying to manipulate me too. Stanford warned us. He really cares about us. You, on the other hand, have nothing to offer.
She was impressed that I didn't take a child in, but her own mistress didn't make her her child either. This could be interesting.
You're speaking to an immortal who's existed for more than 300 years. Do you really think I have nothing to offer? Eternity would be too simple of an answer. I can offer you more than you could ever imagine.
You remind me of my former mistress. I could never refuse her anything. I wanted to see him about my insomnia. He asked me to wait. It wasn't like him. He seemed preoccupied. He told me, I think he's in the hospital's chapel.
You think, or you're sure?
He said he was going there. I don't know anything more.
Great.
Kinda feel bad for her. Okay, whatever.
You will forget all about this conversation and stay here.
I don't feel very well. I'm going to stay here.
Can someone undo that?
I've located Stanford. There's no time to waste. I can get to the hospital by taking the elevator.
I wonder if someone can undo that spell. You will forget everything.
I don't feel so good.
That's okay.
Now, how to find Stanford.
Anna Molk. She witnessed the actions of blank bodies. Now she's been given protection here. Homer. No numbers. Reasons for admission. Enslaved by blank bodies to assist in crimes. Preston Thomas. Reason for admission. Used as a regular source of blood by a blank body. The vessels. All these people had their own lives. We destroyed the blank body and recovered the poor man. He's now much better. Although he'll never forget the feeling of being treated like livestock. He is fit to return to his place in society. I almost feel bad for them. They sound like they've all been through so much. I think we can leave now? But what about... Because we need a higher clearance for this.
Higher clearance required.
Stanford has doubts.
We need numbers. Oh, did I look at the computer?
I'll be able to locate Stanford with this computer. But which one is he?
Oh my god, I never looked at the computer. Implant location service. Ah, okay, so using this number, I see. This is where we get the number. The hospital chapel. Hospital chapel. Wait, what's that date? Start date. Sort by start date. Okay, I can see what they're trying to do here. So, the beginning of the Operation Swansong is February 1st, 2018. And then, do we know when Stanford came here? I think there was a mention of it in one of the documents, but man, we've seen so many already. Oh, it's gonna load again, you kidding me? E. Olsen to me. Night work. Dear Monsignor, I would like to inform you that I will not be able to be present at the weekly Society of St. Leopold meeting. There is major work to be done in the O12 area, and I will not be able to leave until the morning. Thank you for understanding. And then one day later, I'm trying to reach you! The matter is of the utmost importance. But he's dead already. Okay, before we look at that, why does it take so long to freaking load? The letter from the Vatican that said, hey, feel free to start your own little place. This is January 24. Right, so we're probably looking at an implant that was activated after or on January 24. Or close to that date.
These people travel a lot, but under high surveillance.
The passport would also be a help. January 24, 2009. Entered USA on February 1st. Boston. There's a 2018 one here. Right, so probably after February 1st then? Let's see if anything matches. Why does this take long? And why are you reloading? Just load it once. Don't even look at the location, look at the dates first. January, okay. February 1st, there's 4. If he's going to the hospital chapel, hospital elevator seems to be the right one. Wanna try that one? Let's see, okay. 964 512 243. Thank you for giving me multiple chances, by the way. It's really appreciated. Just to make sure, we do have one more chance if we mess this one up. Okay. Nine, 6, 4, 5, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3. Actually, what was that thing about mentioning how everyone had the same number? Is that related then? I don't even know. Yes, red implant. I think we got it.
Higher clearance required.
What?
Higher clearance required.
I didn't put it on yet. I made it, but I didn't put it in myself.
Let's see what that opens for me.
Hey! Awesome job. I really love the puzzles they do here, involving looking around at different documents and then trying to match it, and it was like that with the Trajac stuff too. I really think it's a good type of puzzle in these games. Thank you!
These marks are unusual.
That looks like paint.
These marks are unusual.
Handprints? Dear Walter, I heard you were taking over our ops in Boston, and I have to say that I think that's great. Not only do you know the city extremely well, but you'll finally be able to prove that the Society of St. Leopold is the organization that's the most able to fight the evil that's devouring us. I can't help but feel proud of your career, and the time that I urged you to enter St. John's Seminary seems so long ago. Come and see me at my retreat the next time you're in Tuscany. Things are very quiet for me now, and I only have the strength to stroll through the garden once a day. Uncle Pierce. P.S. Hope you'll find it in your heart to speak to your sister, Mary. I think she's still living in Massachusetts. Okay. So mainly we came here to see the photos? Why? Oh.
These aren't natural burns.
Burns.
These marks are unusual.
And we also got the Tremere concoction. Okay. I believe that's probably it then. Let's drink the 2 people here before we go. We should have been using hunger more because we got 2 vessels here for free. Free vessels, where are you?
I need something for my head.
Hello.
Better not wake him.
Yeah, he'll wake up now. Meet me there.
Meet me there.
I'm hurrying.
I feel so... After seeing all the struggles the people at this place were going through, it feels kind of bad. But I'm a vampire, and Galeb is known for not caring, so I feel like he probably wouldn't care. Look at what they did to my handsome face. Those burns! Maybe it's like the burns I have on my side of the face. Discipline. We can get another one. Galeb managed to copy Stanford's clearance implant. His knowledge about the most advanced machines has improved. +1 technology. Sweet. The other one was a guy over here.
I need to see you there. I'm going.
This could give people some serious nightmares, especially for the guy who used to be a vessel. Oh, but that guy got discharged already, I think. That was Homer. Didn't actually need to drink that much. But why be wasteful? Thank you very much. And with that, Hospital Chapel.
My head hurts.
Keep hurting then. Keep hurting.
I was expecting more resistance. Either they're overconfident or their attention is focused elsewhere.
Yeah, there's not a single guard here.
All right, Stanford is in the hospital chapel.
You convinced Paula to find Stanford? Joseph Manning gave you information about Stanford? You discovered Stanford's little secrets by opening his safe. About his sister? And the burn marks? Wait, is that on Stanford? We just saw photographs, but we don't know where or like who that is. Okay.